winning streak going.
Relations team will respond and address your concern immediately.
A reminder, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan zone and get them signed by Dave the Bull and the Love the Bull.
Fans, don't miss out on future Bulls home games. We still have tickets available. To learn more, head to our website or visit our ticket booth.
Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Fans will receive a free reusable Bulls grocery bag. Together, we can make a difference.
The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the 76ers taking on the Bulls. For Philadelphia, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Bulls, Sixers, coming right up on 2K. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Andre Drummond.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George in the front court alongside Martin. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Booker, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's George. And Vucevic pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. That one good for 2. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's Maxey, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Vucevic is screen on Maxey. On the wing, Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. Over George. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, really is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Outside Gordon. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Booker against Maxey. Booker, good. 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid with a screen on Levine. And George kicks to Embiid. And no good that time. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The kick out to Williams. Here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 24 points. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
That one misses for Booker.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
The 76ers trail by 9. Left side, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Maxey, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To stop the run, Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Booker. Teardrop shot, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Bulls leading by 9. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Maxey. 2 points. That one goes.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
In the corner, George with it. Misses the three. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Booker on the wing, Williams. Outside, Levine. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Well, Chicago's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
The 76ers trail by 17. Outside Gordon. Maxey looking it over. Looking to end the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Maxey's got 11 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Booker. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Embiid with the screen on Levine. George against Levine. George, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Giddey against Gordon. And Giddey gets it to go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Checked in for Maxey. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. Well, you look at Booker. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this, I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. 17-point game. Picked by Vucevic. Shots good by Booker. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lowry with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
The Bulls leading by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored 40 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Levine, and it's White in for Josh Giddey. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Yabusele comes in for Martin. Martin, he's checked in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Gordon. The 76ers trail by 19. And here's Lowry. Outside, Maxey. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pocket 6. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Booker in the post. He's covered by Maxey. Smith's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's stolen by White. Pass to Booker. From downtown. Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. For 3, Booker through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. And Philadelphia has possession. Outside, Maxey. Drummond finds Maxey. From the baseline. He can't get that one. The Bulls leading by 21. Booker outside. Pass to Smith. It's White on the wing. Now Booker. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. And he makes good on the way. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
1:22 left to play here in the first. Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
White dishes to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Martin. Booker the pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Here's White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Chicago making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Maxey.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And just miss after miss right now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Booker banked in off the glass. 27 points for him.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry against Booker. Outside Lowry. Takes the three. Rebound by Smith. Booker looking around. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Martin. And it's Yabusele in at power forward.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
White setting the pig for Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Screen by Smith. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Maxey. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort levels to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here's Martin, and the layup is good. Martin's got his first points of the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lowry against White. Here's Smith. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Right there, Smith operating as an opportunist saves that possession.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 8 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Ball surveying the defense. White wide open. He fires. No good from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Lowry. Here's Yabusele. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just his first attempt. The shot, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Dosunmu, the shot off that time. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball against Martin. Pass to Yabusele. Outside Lowry. They set the pick. Shoots over White. Lowry can't get it to go. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Screen by Smith. Driving the lane. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Maxey. It's Drummond, high post. He's against Smith. Lowry kicks to Maxey. Shoots over White. Another miss by Philadelphia. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Smith outside. Can they get it? Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Here's White. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
They get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Nice move. What a terrific move that was. Dosunmu's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Drummond. Over Smith. And it's Drummond missing. Here's White into the lane. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Maxey, no good.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Smith outside. Pass to Dosunmu. It's White on the wing. While recovering. And the Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside, Maxey. Shoots over Ball. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Maxey's got 17. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Martin comes in for Yabusele. Paul George is checked in for Martin. And Gordon subbed in for Maxey. Here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
For three, Levine. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Lowry kicks to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his first basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's White, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
Lowry passes to Gordon. And here's Embiid. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Levine gets the bucket.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When Levine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
Embiid finds George. Embiid with it. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 7.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Lowry passes to Martin. Lowry a screen on Williams. Three-pointer. Martin. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Giddey the pass to Levine. It's up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Yes, that goes in.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Now Levine. A 23-point game for him in the win against Indiana. And it's Giddey in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. Giddey, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lowry against White. Outside Lowry. High post, Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Lowry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 23. Giddey kicks to Levine. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Embiid. He had 28 points in the win against Orlando. Embiid with a screen on Giddey. And Eric Gordon gets the 3. Gordon's got 5.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who can knock down the 3, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots. Left the window open. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. That's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Easy breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Booker out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock him down if you let him.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Maxey. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 19 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
76ers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
He misses the free throw.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Martin driving in. The layup off target. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's Booker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Booker's got 29.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And the 76ers shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. Over Booker. And that one's good. Maxey. He's got 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. Embiid's got 11 points.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Left side, Levine. On the wing, Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 20. Maxey finds Martin. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. Back to Maxey. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Williams, a screen on Maxey. He had a nice open look right there. 32 points for Easy Breezy.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch him.
Embiid with a screen on Levine. George, no good. The Bulls leading by 23. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Martin. Outside, Maxey. From 6 away. Yep, it counts. Maxey's got 23.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 34 points for Easy Breezy.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Vucevic finds Giddey. Booker outside. Count that bucket. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Williams has a screen for Booker. Driving inside. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Well, he's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
That one is off.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Paul George. And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 22. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
LaVine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Outside, Maxey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
With three, Booker drills it from outside.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Maxey. Softly drops in the floater. Maxey's got 13 points in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Count that one. Booker's got 41.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Maxey with it. He has 30. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. The athleticism of Maxey. Impressive.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago leading by 22. Williams a screen on Maxey. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Bulls another three.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Maxey against Booker. From 8. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Maxey's got 34 points. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Giddey's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Outside Lowry. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Bulls shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
The 76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And here's Lowry. 8 points for him. Maxey kicks to Gordon. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Chicago leading by 23. Now Booker to the paint. Pass to Giddey. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Maxey against Booker. Now here's Drummond. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 15 points a game. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
The first free throw is good. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Inside, White. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Outside Gordon. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. The layup missed. Chicago leading by 23. Ball from long range. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Martin, the pass to Yabusele. Here's Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia. And for the Bulls, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Ball penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nothing like having a little size on your side. Lonzo Ball using his size. Even though he's getting body, he's able to stay with the shot.
Back to Maxey. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Ball. White looking around. Over Maxey. And it's White missing. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Council's checked in, and it's Lowry in for Eric Gordon. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Dosunmu. It's White on the wing while recovering. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's White missing. This 76ers squad is struggling. Outside Lowry. At the top of the key, Embiid. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Craig sets a screen. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maxey. He has 40. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Martin is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the small forward. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
That one misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lowry for three. Offensive rebound. Here's McCain. Drummond the screen. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls. White dishes the ball. Back to White. Pass to Craig. Over Martin. Craig can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCain. Shoots over Dosunmu and count it from 19 feet away. The Bulls leading by 22. Smith feeling it out a bit. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing. Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
On the wing, Dosunmu takes it off the glass.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Maxey, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, Dosunmu. Now recovering from 12 feet out. Dosunmu's shot is off. Dosunmu's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Drummond the screen. Here's McCain. Bangs home the trifecta.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. Outside White. And there's the drive. And he makes that one.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Drummond with a screen on Ball. And Drummond throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Ball. Down low. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Bean comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Booker in for Ball. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Gordon comes in for Kyle Lowry. And both free throws good for White. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Gordon. There's the triple. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Maxey's got 43 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Booker, no good. The 76ers trail by 21. Maxey with it. Misses in close. On the wing, Booker. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be true. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
The Bulls leading by 23. Smith sets the pick for Booker. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kobe White. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Caleb Martin comes in for Martin. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. Free throw good, Booker.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Here's Lowry. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
The handles, the bucket. That's a beautiful play from Lowry.
Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Booker outside. Vucevic a screen on Lowry. Here's Booker. Pass to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at Vucevic and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall. And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently, a nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Vucevic against Embiid. Kept alive. Again, Philadelphia.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. That three off the mark. 76ers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside, Martin. Pass to Gordon. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 55.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jackson passes to Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The 76ers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Jackson with the bounce pass. High post, Embiid. Vucevic on him. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Gordon against Booker. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Now on the court, your Hawks squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
Chicago making some changes. Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bruce Ellis. Paul George is checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Jackson. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside, Martin. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Gordon. George passes to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Ball. Such a wide open look. Maxey's got 46 points.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Ball, the pass to Booker. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lays it up off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Gordon with no one around. The 76ers with another miss. And Chicago shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Philadelphia shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter. Into the Bulls, shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Booker, with no one around, sinks the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to a...
And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from outside.
Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside, Maxey. Get him out. In the corner, it's Gordon. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Embiid wide open. They grabbed their own miss.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And again, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Outside, Maxey. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you.
Yep.
All right? Bring it in. Win on 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3, win! Let's go. Let's go.